Are you tired of being dumb and not being able to learn anything properly? It feels like you study, and nothing sticks in that stubborn head of yours, right? Well, that's because you're doing everything wrong. But don't worry, believe it or not, there's hope for you. In this video, I'm going to show you 10 mental tricks that will put an end to your stupidity once and for all. It's not magic, it's science. It's time to stop banging your head against the wall and start using your brain for real. And pay attention, because in trick number 7, there's a NASA secret that'll turn your brain from a couch potato into a genius factory. Yep, so let's get started. 1. The sleep sandwich. Got an important presentation tomorrow and only one day to prepare, so you try cramming everything into your head at once, studying like a maniac for hours on end, maybe even pulling an all-nighter, and then you complain that you forgot half of the stuff. Want to know why? Because you're not giving your brain the time it needs to do its job and store that information in long-term memory. Here's a genius tip. Instead of cramming like a zombie, do this. Study a little, sleep, then study some more. Yes, sleep in the middle of studying. Sleep is like your brain's personal assistant helping to store more information. During the night, your brain is busy organizing and storing memories. So, if you need to learn something fast, study for a few hours, get a good night's sleep, and continue the next day. Go ahead, do that, and stop being dumb. Or keep pulling all-nighters and forgetting everything. After all, fools gotta suffer. 2. Mastery through modification. Have you ever heard of the illusion of mastery? Of course not, right? Let me explain. It's when you learn something new, study for a few hours, pick up some basic tricks, and suddenly think you're a master. Ridiculous, isn't it? It's so common. It's almost pathetic. Let's take drawing as an example. You make a decent drawing and suddenly think you're the next Da Vinci. But just because something seems easy doesn't mean you've mastered it. To avoid falling into this beginner's trap, do this. Shake up your practice routine a bit. If you're good at drawing faces straight on, try drawing them from a different angle or with a new tool. This will keep things interesting, work on your weaknesses, and most importantly, keep you humble because, let's face it, you've still got a long way to go. So stop being clueless and start practicing for real. 3. Interleaving subjects. In 2008, a group of researchers discovered something that will blow your narrow mind. You learn faster by studying different things at the same time. Sounds crazy, right? But it's true. In a study, participants were asked to identify artists based on 6 paintings. Half saw the paintings neatly organized in blocks, and the other half saw them all mixed up. A total mess. Guess what? The group that saw everything mixed up did much better. So if you really want to learn something and stop being dumb, start mixing different styles and subjects. And don't forget to give this video a like, or I'll think even these tips aren't getting through that thick skull of yours. Come on, genius. 4. Chewing gum. Are you just chewing gum to freshen your breath or because you like the taste? Fine. But did you know that chewing gum can help that little brain of yours learn faster? Yep, it's true. Studies have found that chewing gum has several benefits for the brain. People who chew gum tend to be more alert and less stressed. In a 2011 study, they put a group of people in a chaotic testing environment. Guess what happened? Those who were chewing gum stayed more focused and less stressed. So if you want to be more vigilant, extend your attention span, and even stay happy and motivated, pop some gum in your mouth and get to it. 5. Intellectual hydration. Did you know that a simple glass of water can supercharge that lazy brain of yours? Yep, there's hope for you yet. A 2012 study found that staying hydrated during a test can give your grades a boost. University students who drank water during exams performed up to 10% better. If you want to crush your tests, absorb info like a sponge, remember stuff without your brain short-circuiting, and take on complex problems like a boss, just drink water. Seems too easy, right? So do it! And subscribe to the channel to keep learning how to stop being stupid. If you don't subscribe, well, you'll keep finding it hard to even open a bottle of water. 6. Speed reading. Did you know the average person reads only about 200 words per minute? That's roughly 2 minutes per page. Sounds fast? Well, it's not. The total amount of information in the world doubles every year, and here you are reading like a tortoise. If you want to keep up and stop being clueless, you need to learn how to absorb information faster. In just a few weeks, you can learn to read between 700 and 1,000 words per minute. Yes, really. You can supercharge your reading and stop wasting time. So if you actually want to keep up with the world, start reading faster or stay stuck, reading like a snail and getting left in the dust. Your call. 7. Stress relief with music. Are you one of those people who can't study without music, but is that playlist really helping you learn faster? Well, studies show that music not only makes your mind more receptive to new information and improves memory, but it's also a powerful stress reliever. So that's a win for you. 8. Multiple methods. You always study the same way, don't you? Just using flashcards or study guides for everything, like it's some magic formula. Then you complain that you're not learning anything. Well, of course not, airhead. It's time to mix things up a bit. Try using multiple methods while you study. Use flashcards, draw diagrams, say the information out loud. Mix it all together. This activates different parts of your brain, stores detailed sensory information, and helps you understand concepts in different ways. So if you want to learn faster and stop being dumb, try using different study methods at the same time. 9. Practice in chunks. Are you the type who reads all your notes at once and then wonders why you can't remember anything? Of course, you don't remember. Your brain wasn't made to store large amounts of information all at once, you fool. Practicing in chunks is the right way to learn. Instead of studying all day long, study a little each day. That way, your brain has time to process and retain more information. So stop being stupid and start studying a little at a time. Trust me, it'll make all the difference. 10. The hard way. When you need to learn something new, you're always looking for shortcuts, aren't you? Typical, lazy as ever. But let me tell you something. The hard way is almost always more effective in the long run. Writing your notes by hand, for example, is slower, but helps you remember better. Shortcuts might seem tempting, but they don't always help you learn faster. The more challenging path is usually the most effective. So stop being soft and face the hard work. Or keep trying shortcuts and stay mediocre. The choice is yours, but if you really want to learn, you know what to do.